this today.
Z Show before Z Show.
Okay. Oh, I ain't talking to nobody.
What
Most
the
people
fuck
are
do my
out.
shirt say? Do that shit say bank sale?
Berserk.
Yeah.
Most people are out.
You
I don't
hear
feel like
yourself
we're gonna have.
Huh?
Oh, look, we
You
got
hear
somebody.
yourself now?
Hey, what is that?
You said, can I hear myself?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. I feel like most people are at a Labor Day party or somewhere eating barbecue or.
Fuck barbecue and parties. This is the hottest shit going right now.
It is, but. What was that? Welcome,
Shit.
welcome. We're getting situated.
Let me get this
and
hood
getting ready.
card because I think my shit a little
for
blurry,
the
nigga. Let me hit
show.
that shit with the t-shirt. Skooka, 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 skooka. Full HD. Send me your address or my shit. Damn, squirrel. I'm gonna send you my address and all that shit, squirrel.
Right.
Because
after the show.
I need her to come to my housewarming. If
Oh,
you're
yeah,
coming
what-
to the housewarming, bring monetary gifts.
What's monetary gifts?
Money.
What day is
I'm
it?
not
Gift
bringing
cards
no
and
money.
things of that nature.
What day
I'm
is it
bringing
on?
y'all a crock pot.
The 28th. A crock pot.
Yeah, everybody need a crock pot in their house.
Shit, I think we might already have one.
Okay, well, one for you, one for
Bring
her.
us some crock cash.
I respect the hustle. Appreciate that. We're out here
I
trying to
respect
get it,
the hustle.
baby. We're out
Who
here
that's?
trying to get that for
The
sure.
Johnny... The what? The Johnny Nestle show? The
Episode
Jonathan...
27
27 X Games.
X game.
Jonathan
Versus dog.
Asty
Not
show.
cat and
Asty
dog.
show.
Not cat with dog.
That part.
Cat versus dog.
Part.
Shout out to you, Jonathan.
Shout out to Johnny.
Jonathan something show. He got a
Shout out to
podcast.
him. This is my favorite movie in the whole wide world. I've been looking for this
We
shirt
don't
for
believe
forever.
you. We need more people.
And I finally found it. No, I really do love this movie.
That's my favorite
That's
movie
my
too.
My
and
favorite
shit.
movie.
And you love LA niggas.
Whoa.
Damn.
Boy, bye. And my own
She
son
love it so
started
much, she
laughing.
hates us. What's going on, Mark?
Listen, if
That's a
y'all would
dope ass
act right,
outfit you just
Then
posted
I
and
would.
shit. That black and yellow shit, nigga, you
Which
did
I
that.
like,
That shit fly. I see you, my nigga.
See, men do compliment us. See, we had a whole talk about that. About
What,
men
complimenting each other?
complimenting and saying y'all look cute and shit.
I don't say niggas look
That's how you
cute.
say it. You can't.
I ain't never said that nigga look cute.
Hey guys, we're getting ready to
But
start
the
the
nigga
show. We
outfit
haven't
is fly.
started yet.
My nigga
About
Mr.
to
Shots,
start.
what's the motherfucking deal? How you doing, my nigga? Wildfire Cam, how you doing?
Did you talk to your friend about the outfit stuff? No.
What outfit stuff? The photo shoot?
Oh, we're gonna do a photo shoot. I'm open to that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he gotta set it up, then he'll be in touch.
Okay. If you need a photographer,
Why my
let
mic
me know.
sitting so fucking high?
I know mine. I feel like mine was.
He's
too.
also a photographer.
Oh, okay. He got it everything. Hey
Huh?
guys,
You
welcome.
gotta-
I'm just not
welcome.
tall
We're
as
getting
fuck.
ready to start shortly here.
She tall as fuck, so she like right
Don't
there like
start
bam with
that
that
shit.
Me, nigga, I gotta
Well, pump it up.
pump it up, pump my
Pump,
chair up.
pump it up.
Shout out to Joe Budden.
Right. That part.
Nigga, I don't even know how to pump the fucking chair up. Oh, I think
With
this
your
might-
hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be killing their ass.
I'm good with my hands, but better.
Man, don't touch
What's going on, Lonnie?
me.
I think my cousin in Vegas. The LA
Don't you
Super
do
Show
it.
and shit.
Don't you
I'm
do
just not even in the shop. What's going on,
I
cousin?
know that's what I said. Fix that shit. It's too much window. Too much window and not enough TV.
For sure.
It's hella low.
She's hilarious.
But shit.
No, that ain't it either. I don't know. Your phone is usually like the perfect one, but today it's on some other shit.
It's this fucking cord. I gotta get enough leverage and room to get that motherfucker.
Oh, you gotta get your angles.
Yeah.
Position
Oh, yeah.
yourself.
Like that.
Okay, that'll work.
What's going on, Tax Adonis Reigns? That
Is
nigga be
that his
talking
name?
shit, and shit.
Oh yeah, he just
That's
came
a
and followed me
shit-talking ass
on
nigga, boy.
on Facebook. Hi,
what's
welcome to the show.
Shit, that nigga's the supreme shit talker. And I respect that shit.
Yes, cause so are you.
Nah, I'm alright. I don't talk no shit. I only speak English. I speak anointing.
You're not a shit talker. You're just like an asshole.
He said, your DMX challenge was lit.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. It took me forever to figure that out too.
Goddamn.
Yeah, how you do that shit?
Nigga.
What's going on, big cousin?
It took me a minute. So first you got to get your pictures, and then you have to realize that it's 43 names he's fucking saying. So you need about 43 to 45 pictures, which
Like,
is nothing for girls. And then you got to find the song, and you got to line it up just right. And then you have to find an app that will allow you to put 43, because the normal app will like max out at 20. So
big chillin'.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you gotta have at least fucking 45 because it's about 3 cams.
Yes.
So that's
That
2 extras.
Yeah. And then people
I
started
seen a
telling me
nigga that
they
did it
favorite.
with him with all different bitches.
I did too. I
was
said
like,
that nigga ain't shit.
Good shit, man.
That nigga's a
Hell
trash
yeah.
ass nigga for
Them
that.
some trash ass bitches for fucking with him.
We don't know that they trash ass niggas normally when it's happening. You don't really realize that till like
Y'all,
a couple of months.
y'all
ago.
fuck nigga radar is way off.
Listen.
Cause us, we good at telling a bullshit bitch. Good looking out, LA dudes.
What
Yeah, but we know bullshit bitches when we
the-
see them. A lot of
Or
times.
birds of a feather show enough flock together sometimes.
Shit.
Sometimes.
That's how we know. Cause if we not a bullshit nigga, we know a bullshit bitch when we see one. Nah, bitch.
Oh my goodness.
I
I be seeing
see
niggas
you
get sauced
tryna-
up by the most basic bitches.
I be seeing bitches get sauced up by the basicest of niggas.
That's because they want to be soft.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. But
What's
they,
his name?
yeah, that's
Bill
what I'm saying.
Withers, the legendary Bill Withers. Use me. I want to spread the news that if it feels this good being used, or you just keep on using me
Till you use
until
you
you
up?
use me
Okay,
up.
great.
Yeah.
So let's go.
Legendary.
Who's opening it up?
Boom, 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 boom.
I forgot. I ain't even gonna bullshit.
Good.
I'll open it.
Good. And I'll close it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Could have been innuendo, but we gonna leave that shit right where it was at.
Round up.
I've been
Here.
called an asshole my whole life. Hey, nigga, you know.
Yeah.
Real niggas
I
out
mean
here.
it in a complimentary way.
All right,
Yeah,
episode
being an
26.
asshole is a compliment.
X Games. Quiet on the set.
Oh, the set will make you quiet.
Goddamn. You're gonna have to work on that shit.
We ain't did it in a while. I'm too
It's not
pumped.
supposed to sound like Disneyland and shit.
The set. Make it quiet.
Hell yeah.
All she
Not
was
that
the
type
end.
of
All she
set.
was one of
Yeah.
them.
Yo!
All the set to make it quiet.
Yeah!
Because we didn't do last week. I kind of missed y'all.
I know, you gotta say that shit gangster though.
Oh, boy. Let's go.
Ain't you from the hood? You supposed to put some hood to
I
that
don't
shit.
have to if I don't want to. I'm in a good mood.
The set will make it quiet. Not that set. That set gonna be like, excuse me,
Shut the fuck up.
could you be quiet, please? Quiet on the set,
Would you
please.
care to lower your decimals?
Yes.
Oh, I like that.
That sound like the set that's gonna lawyer up on you.
There we go. I'm with that kind of set.
Fuck
That
that
set
shit.
has money and wealth.
Nah, my
Yeah.
set be like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you're sad. Oh, did y'all see what happened to the white boy, the white comic, when he was talking to what's the basketball player that's retired?
Michael Rappaport, yeah, I posted
Yes.
it. Fuck him. That's what the
Listen,
fuck he
who was
did.
he talking to though?
Catino Mobley.
Catino Mobley is out
A
here
real
aging like fine wine. Shout out to Catino. Ugh, I went to his page and scrolled like
That
30
nigga just got a
pictures.
gray
That
beard.
nigga 35.
Exactly.
Oh!
He ain't even that fucking old.
She looking like damn.
Nah, but shit, at most 40.
Nah, he older than 40.
Yeah, he older than 40.
I thought he was young. That nigga about,
When he
about
got-
45, 46.
Yeah, because like when he got
Still.
drafted, we was in high school. So he only about 4 or 5 years older than us.
Well, shout out to Catino Mobley. Tell
Yeah,
him
shout
I
out to
said, hey,
Catino Mobley.
hey,
That
with a
nigga
whole
was
bunch of
dope on
wives
NBA
and-
2K2. He was one of my favorite players to use on there.
I don't
NBA
have 2K,
2K2,
but
fuck
you
it.
know, if he want to play, he's
That
more than
under the
welcome to
leg
come over.
fucking spin move. Yeah, Michael Rappaport is a bitch. No cap. Hell yeah, fuck a Michael Rappaport, nigga.
My God. Are y'all ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, y'all saw me post that shit. Fuck Michael Rappaport. He's a bitch.
I don't feel
What
that
she
way
say?
about you, Michael. You know, I think you're pretty funny.
Word. I didn't even know, Catino was cracking like that in these streets.
I know that part. I didn't either. I know now though.
No, I guess.
Trying to run up on him real quick.
Goddamn. Good afternoon, motherfuckers and motherfuckettes. Welcome to the Cat vs. Dog podcast with me, your host, Young Dolemite, and my lovely co-host, CJ.
Hola. We in here.
Yes, we are that. We are in this motherfucker. and the super producer Ben Ready.
Tuh.
Oh, here we go.
AKA King Tuh, AKA Tomahawk, AKA the Podfather, AKA the Blueprint One, AKA the nigga in a hot ass day with some thermal pajamas on that say king size on them.
There you go.
And they got thermals on. It's 105, 100
It's
fucking
hot
degrees
as
in this
hell
bitch.
out here.
It's dummy hot.
Oh, just
It's hotter than 2 dykes at a WNBA game. But anyway, you'll get it later.
I never know what to say.
You'll get
This
it later.
nigga is so outlandish.
It's hotter than
It's
yeah.
ridiculous.
It's hotter than a bunch of lesbians at a Young M.A. concert.
A bunch of lesbians. I think that they would have a good time.
They be hot.
Anyway, how was your week?
Hot.
Catch me up on 2 weeks because we were not here last week.
How
So
were
what's-
my 2 weeks?
Your 2 weeks?
I didn't podcast, so that sucked.
Yeah.
What did I do? Kicked it with the family as always. You know,
Mm-hmm.
spend time with the wife and the churn.
That was real southern.
Whole lot of work. That's about it. How was yours?
My week was good. What did I have going on? Oh, we got our day party, guys, coming up.
Show up, motherfuckers. It's free to get in.
Free to get in. But wait, who's ever listening today? One girl and one guy will be chosen from today's show. So if you're in the Los Angeles area, keep your DMs open. Hopefully you can definitely come out and party with us tomorrow. We're going to be teaming up with 88th and the 11th Miles for a dope, lit-ass day party. So I've been running around the town getting everything ready for that. Still training clients, still going on auditions, still living, still trying to be great. Considering getting back with my ex, which is what the irony. So when we come up with topics, he's working, so we'll sit down, we'll pick a day, and he came up with this all on his own. I'm like, that's crazy because I was already in my mind. It's probably not gonna happen.
Retarded.
Wait, you
He
off
came
the
up
market?
with that all on his own.
No, I'm very on the market. Wherever the market is, I'm there. Hot
Damn.
market.
Especially
I'm here.
if Katino Mobley's out there
If-
shopping, she's available.
I'm available.
She's on aisle
Catino.
5.
Catino and Chelsea, that's cute.
She's on aisle 5, Katino.
That's real cute.
She's available.
Hey, I'm an independent woman.
She's on the market.
Let's meet up and have some
With
Starbucks coffee.
Your gray beard and
I
your
know.
nice suit.
I know, I love it all.
That was a fly ass suit he had on.
When I went to
I
his
was like, my
page,
nigga Katino, do your thing, my nigga.
he stays very dressed,
You know,
very well.
Clipper Nation and shit.
Whatever.
Whatever
team he for.
He
I
started
for.
out with the Houston Rockets.
I know he did.
That showed that you ain't a real fan because you ain't even know that nigga was a
Listen
Rocket.
here, there's an age gap.
Ain't
Be
that
mindful. Yes, it is.
big? Alright.
Because if you said he got drafted when you were in high school, that means I was in middle school.
Alright.
Age gap. Big age gap.
That's something I've been wanting to discuss on this show, but we ain't got to. It's
What?
just age gaps.
Oh, we'll put it on the list for next week. For
Yeah.
sure.
And for the motherfuckers coming into the party, we got questions for you motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah. Be
Make sure
ready.
y'all got some entertaining answers.
Make sure you have honest answers. Don't
Yeah,
try to
that
lie
too.
because you're on camera.
Yeah, you ain't gotta lie, but you can
Just
be
say what's
entertaining
up.
and tell the truth at the same fucking time. My truth is very entertaining.
I mean, if it ain't, we'll edit y'all last time.
Yeah, we're gonna be like, we just gonna tell you to your face, yeah, that shit was stupid.
I will.
That was boring. What the fuck was that, buddy? What the fuck was that, Markel,
Right, that part.
LaShonda, LaQuisha?
So wait, in our 2 weeks or that we were off, we had the whole
Lots of things
Popeyes
happened.
and Chick-fil-A
You stupid
thing.
ass niggas was acting a goddamn fool over that fucking sandwich.
A lot of our people were going crazy. Did you eat it?
No.
Ben, have you had it? How was it?
Regular.
Damn.
Regular.
I
I
wasn't
have not had
expecting
it.
that.
I wasn't either.
Lots of niggas said that sandwich was fantastic, phenomenal, and all types of
I
other
think
shit.
it's the hype that killed it for Ben.
Nah.
What was it?
It tastes like
He's a food aficionado, though.
It tastes like Popeye's chicken
In
on
a
a brioche
sandwich.
bun.
Oh, it's a brioche
It's a
bun.
brioche bun.
Here we go again with that brioche shit.
Listen here, that's a fancier type bun.
He's a high supporter of the brioche bun.
Hell yeah.
Now that he knows what it
Hawkins
is.
Burger.
Right.
I didn't know what the fuck it was. I just knew it was a piece of fucking bread, nigga.
Now
I
that he
ain't-
knows.
I didn't even know that's what added to the fucking sandwich on some real shit.
Yes, the bun is
Tax
a big
Adonis
deal.
said that whole bussin'. So
What does
I
that
assume
mean?
he's from Texas.
Yeah.
Where you from, Texas? Dynasty from Texas? Dallas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that sounds like some Texas
No, it
shit.
don't, because we don't say that in Houston.
In Dallas, they say it. And the Dallas is Texas, so it's Texas.
I didn't have the spicy joint. Everybody said the spicy one.
I heard the
was
spicy,
Yeah, the spicy one was the
supposedly
one.
good one.
I mean, but like I told people, the only thing that's gonna make that sandwich fire is the sauce. So I mean, it's
How was the sauce?
Niggas was saying the
my shit had
pickle.
mayo.
Niggas was saying the pickle made that shit fire too.
It's a sweet pickle. I mean,
Oh, it's a sweet pickle.
oh, yeah.
That's
It
layers
wasn't-
of flavor.
but you have to just try it.
Yeah, you
Like,
gotta
once
try
the
that
hype
shit.
died down and then come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's when I'm gonna try because there's literally a Popeyes walking distance from my house. But niggas was lined up. I'm like, you niggas got me fucked up, my nigga.
Standing in line for Popeyes just seems crazy.
The
Like,
last time I
it's
stood in line for food, I was on the county.
I'm not standing
doing
in
that
line
shit
and waiting
again.
for nothing. Like, I'm just not going to do that.
Yeah.
And let alone let it be Popeyes. Here's what upset me though. I kept seeing people say, oh, y'all don't support black businesses like this. Oh, y'all don't support positivity or this and that. Popeyes, understand this when it comes to supporting businesses and building a brand of any type. You're one of your business in your area. Popeyes is already a national chain in typically every city, every state. So if something pops off, people have accessibility to go and check that out. Now, if your cousin has a new shoe line or shirt line or whatever it is in the area of, I don't know, Florida, Miami, Florida, and they tweet and you post and this and that, only the people in Florida are going to know about. If I'm in LA, which I am, I'm not going to have that same accessibility. Stop attaching why we can't come together to stuff like this. Like, that really makes me mad. No, we are not a national syndicated stuff. Like, I feel like it's the same thing with the whole Jay-Z thing. We expect, people were saying, oh, we need to start our own league and start our own. We're not there yet. So why not take advantage of the institutions that are already there and stop downing the black movement when you see us all going out for if people want to go out for a chicken sandwich, go out for a chicken sandwich. The one on La Tierra and what's that, Centinela? Shockingly, there were tons of white people in that line. It
I
wasn't
wouldn't say
us.
shockingly, being that Inglewood is a gentrified city.
It's on its way to being gentrified, but also, I'm just saying, like, when stuff like this happens, we just assume it's us, it's us, it's us. Every time I drive past Doolin's, which is a popular soul food restaurant here in Los Angeles, white people are sitting outside. Yes, black people are there too. There's a large majority of white people. So it's not always us. Stop attaching us to, or us not doing something because of Popeyes. If people are not supporting black businesses, I promise you it has nothing to do with Popeyes
But
or Chick-fil-A.
Most of the motherfuckers who was saying that was just niggas who businesses is flopping. Because if you go to All Flavor No Grease, there's a line. If you go to Taco Mill, there's a line. Blue Kitchen, there's a line.
Oh, Blue Kitchen.
The motherfuckers who got the A1 product, there's a line for they shit just like it's a line for fucking Popeyes. If them motherfuckers set up shop on your block, it's gonna be a line. Once niggas say, ooh, this shit is amazing, there's gonna be a line. Black businesses that have good products, there's a line for that shit.
And good customer service.
Yeah, step your service up, step your product up, step your marketing up. Have 30 or 40 of your friends jump on Instagram with your product and say, my nigga, this shit is so fucking amazing. Oh my God, did you see this shit? And then niggas gonna be like, damn, is it that dope? Market that way. Use the same marketing way that they do their shit. Do that shit for yourself. Get a bunch of your friends to say that whatever you got going on is, oh, y'all niggas ain't tried this yet, and make your shit dope, my nigga. But don't try to, oh, you niggas ain't supporting black businesses. Cause shit, nigga, the black businesses I had, nigga, all my supporters were black of my businesses. And I wasn't never salty about another business flourishing. That just make me step my shit up. So,
it was really weird.
What, that niggas was going crazy over the sandwich?
That people were going crazy on the sandwich. The sandwich came out. People went crazy. Here's one conspiracy theory, though, that I heard. They started, I think, somewhere in Georgia, whereas people were waiting in line to get their sandwich. They were registering people to vote. And then literally 2 days later, oh, we don't have no more sandwiches. I mean, we don't have no more chicken. We don't have no more chicken for the sandwiches. So people were saying, like, oh, this was just a conspiracy. Then somebody put out a piece of chicken that had a Popeye's chicken that had maggots in it.
That was
so it was like they
old
was
as
trying
fuck.
to kill us.
That was an old ass. Basically, it was niggas trying to figure out a way to kill the hype.
You think so?
I'm gonna put this 2-year-old video of some chicken with some fucking maggots in it.
Mm-hmm.
If the chicken was that bad and had maggots in it, trust me, there'd be thousands of niggas that would have found them maggots in their chicken. Once you bite the motherfucker, if there's maggots in it, they'll show.
Yeah.
So common sense will fucking tell you that shit was some bullshit. Like, you know, niggas wanted to be the one to kill the sandwich hype. Like, nigga, trust me, dog. When that shit happened at Chipotle and the niggas start getting sick, that shit made Chipotle stocks plummet.
Yeah.
So if that shit would have happened with that damn sandwich having maggots in it, trust me, niggas would have found that shit. Like, you know, niggas just go over whatever goes on social media. Did you see the maggots in the sandwich?
And
yeah,
that's
nigga.
the power of social media. That's really all it was you put the word out, people jumped on board, there it was. It's no more complicated than that. We live in a world that's readily accessible. I can talk to somebody in Japan right now where that was not maybe accessible 10 years ago. You can do that. You can hop on the internet. So talking about a Popeye sandwich, yeah, that's gonna be popular.
Yeah, Trax Adonis is still singing the praises. He says that hoe good as hell. Ain't
I
surprised.
do plan on trying it. Don't get me wrong. We talking big shit, but I want to try it. I'm just not
I'm
gonna stand in
try the motherfucker
line.
too. Yeah, I just ain't finna, you
Yeah.
know, go out of my way and spend 2 hours in a hot ass line.
Hell
Nigga, it was
no.
105 outside where I stay at, and niggas was standing outside in a long ass line. I went out there, rolled my window down, laughed as loud as I can so they could hear me, and took pictures of they stupid ass in that fucking line. Go to my personal Instagram at Young Dolemite _. There's a picture of a bunch of stupid ass niggas outside of a Popeyes.
He's an asshole.
They dumbass. What the fuck, nigga? It's 100 fucking degrees outside, nigga. There's literally a KFC, a Jack in the Box. There's a lot of restaurants by my
They
house. you
want the
dumbass
sandwich.
Nigga. Fuck that punk ass sandwich, nigga. If you hungry, go eat some other shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with motherfuckers? I'm not lining up for no fucking sandwich, my nigga.
Maybe
Chicken
they had
and bread.
time. Maybe they had time.
Nigga, I
I'm
got
not
time
gonna.
too,
If
but
you
fuck that
want to wait
shit.
in line, you are free to wait in line.
Your stupid ass.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, me neither. Fuck that shit. I got grown people things to worry about. Did you see that Chappelle special? That shit was amazing.
No, and we're gonna talk about it. So no, not yet. No, I
No,
haven't
you ain't seen it, or no, you don't.
Because that's another thing. A lot of hype, and everybody was dropping clips. Your ass was dropping clips. Ben ass was dropping clips. I'm like, y'all fucking it
It's
up.
on
There's
Netflix.
no-
It is no, but no, don't put the clips out. Stop.
If
putting
you ain't see it, that's on you.
I didn't put a clip. I'll put a picture.
picture clips, whatever.
If you
I don't.
ain't
Maybe
see
I
it,
don't want to
that's-
see the
That's
outfit.
a you problem,
Stay
not a
off
me
social
problem.
I just was like, I like to wait when shit first come out, and then people jump on it. I be like, let me just wait.
That's why you need to
I
hurry
can
your ass
settle.
up and watch it so you
No.
can be with the crowd.
No,
You don't
I don't
wait
want to
Nigga-
be with the crowd.
Yeah, no. If it's
Fuck
Dave
the crowd.
Chappelle,
You
that's
don't
that.
wait.
Yeah, you make an appointment for Dave Chappelle.
No.
If it was Kevin Hart, motherfucker, fuck it. I catch it when I catch it.
Yeah, I'm
Other
gonna catch
shit,
it when I catch it.
I get it
with all
when I
of
get to it. But motherfucking Dave Chappelle, nah, nigga. Once I heard that bitch was on there, I'm breaking the appointment. What the fuck am I doing? Fuck what I'm doing.
Because it's
I'ma
on
watch that
Netflix.
shit.
I can get to it at any time.
Well, it's gonna be on motherfucking Instagram too, because I'm posting everything I see.
This nigga posted about 3 or 4 clips. I'm like, I might as well just watch it from this nigga. Baby.
Might as well, because that shit is genius. That shit was one of the greatest specials to ever be a special. That
You
shit
like the
was
first one
special. Yeah.
I did see, or I read an article where he received a lot of backlash for the exact one that you posted about the whole use of the word faggot. And I get it. Like, I don't get why these people were upset, but in the context of how he told it was really messed up, because it was like, why don't you get it? When, no, we're not
Because
niggas.
they don't want to get it.
They don't want to get it. But my thing is, so many people have attached, or I say the LGBTQ community has attached their struggle to the civil rights movement. And if you can't understand our struggle, then don't be mad when we can't understand your struggle. And that's why I was upset with that. Like, people were saying he's homophobic and he's this and that. And if you watch the first special, I know for sure he's not homophobic. I know for sure he doesn't have a problem with that. If anything, he's done things to try to explain it to people who do feel that way. Because I know I didn't understand transgender for a long time. And part of me still doesn't. But when Dave Chappelle said, anybody who's willing to cut their private parts off, that's a real condition. I was like, dang, that's crazy. Because men and women, we go through things, but nothing would make me want to flip my vagina inside out and get a dick. So that's a real something if you really want to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're doing. That's the procedure when women go to a man, and then when men go to a woman, they cut it off or they flip it inside out. I don't know. Google it.
They slit and split.
Slit and split. Yeah, it's a lot going on. But today we're talking about X Games, getting back with your ex, the break. Our breaks,
taking breaks in
a relationship, is that productive? Is that counterproductive? Is that even a real thing?
It's a real thing. I just think that it's not a logical thing. Or if it's for you, it's for you, but it ain't for me. I couldn't do that shit. That little break you take, you're gonna end up fucking somebody.
Is that for men and for women, or
Both.
just you speaking? Oh,
Either. I remember I took a break from my girl, and I didn't plan on taking that break. I didn't want a break. She was like, I think we need a break. I said, no, we don't need no fucking break.
Why?
We need to have a conversation. We need to have some communication. Why didn't I want to take the break?
No, why did she want to take a break?
Just because she felt like, we was moving in two different directions. We was on some other shit. We was growing apart. And like I told her, nigga, we need to come to a motherfucking agreement, understanding, or disagreement. But this temporary break shit, fuck that shit.
I think it's important to understand why either the man or the woman want to take the break. If you feel like y'all going in different directions, then you definitely need to,
yeah, have a motherfucking conversation. Yeah, like I told her, nigga,
because the break might just be the break up.
It was
for you.
Hell yeah, I was like, bitch, I'm good. She said, oh, we need a break. We should. She called me like a week later, like, oh, are you ready to end the break? I said, nigga, break what? Nigga, we broke off.
Why did you do that?
What you mean, why did I do it? Because I wanted some pussy. So, shit, all the bitches I had been turning
7
down.
7 days? You couldn't wait 7 days?
Nope. Like I said, ain't no break. Break your ass on over there. If you don't want to be with me, then we don't need to be together.
I've only did the break thing one time. And honestly, I regret doing it. But I felt like, what you said, like we were not moving in two different directions. I just felt like maybe the consistency of being in a relationship was too much for him. And I'm like feeling like if I have a hard day, I come to you, we talk about it and everything's good. Now you have a hard day, you going to the strip club. That don't work for me. I don't like that. And you'll still come home and talk to me and tell me what's going on, but why do you have to make this stop there first? So I said, let's take a break.
It entertains him.
It does, but
it entertains him.
It's not even about entertainment. It's the simple fact that you're opening a door
to what?
Of being there as consistent as he was going.
So what's the difference between a strip club and the library? Or the strip club and the movie theater?
Everybody got their clothes on at the movie theater. Everybody got their clothes on at the library.
What if he went to the...
These hoes is not coming over being friendly and establishing relationships with you.
Yes, they are. They want some money.
At the movie theaters and the library is what I'm saying. At the strip club, they know you by name, my nigga. Yeah. No, that's too much.
They know you by name at the theater.
No, they don't.
If you go enough, that bitch that's taking tickets, I'm like, oh, you're back again,
it's
Mark.
Never going to even be the same
Which
bitch
movie
all the time.
You don't work the same day, the same shift every day at your job?
This I'm talking about my particular situation, and no, he didn't.
What, at the movie theater or at the strip club?
Either.
If you go to the movie theater, they gonna have the same shift. You're gonna see the same person. When I go to Chipotle, they know exactly who I am. They know what my order is. They make my food every time I go to Chipotle.
I don't go nowhere enough for somebody to facilitate no shit like that unless it's my stylist.
Alberto's and Chipotle. Whenever I go to Alberto's and Chipotle, if I go to Alberto's at like number 3, hell yeah, you already know. When I go to Chipotle, veggie bowl, black beans, brown rice, you already know, motherfucker. Sometimes they'll see me walking through the window and my food be damn near ready by the time I get up in there.
Anyway, lies. Fucking lies. 1, 2, break. I just like
Any
I said.
Any of my coworkers in here?
The break was counterproductive because we did, and that was the only relationship where I've gone back and forth. And I don't feel like that's good. Period.
Yeah, breaks don't work.
Breaks, I just don't understand what if anything, we should have just talked about what the issue was and move forward. But what I do realize about that is neither one of us knew how to talk it out. We have a better friendship now because we fought to keep the friendship than we did in a relationship, which is really weird.
Titles fuck a lot of shit up.
Yes and no.
Yeah, because when you put a title on some shit, you feel entitled. Like it's like almost like ownership. Once you become my girlfriend, now I look at you as my girlfriend. So what you do now, it involves me. As opposed to when we just partners that's fucking. Like when you fucking your homegirl or when you just fucking some female. Like she could literally tell you, oh yeah, I just left this nigga house, boy. That nigga was on some bullshit. Did you fuck him? Yeah. Was the dick better than mine? Nah. And you be whatever with it. Like it's niggas who fucking bitches who got boyfriends and you know she fucking her boyfriend. But that shit don't affect you. But if she was to be like, all right, I dumped my boyfriend, now you my boyfriend. Now that y'all together, that title changes the whole dynamic of the fucking relationship.
So we always go here, and it still boggles my mind because I don't have, like, there's no way I'm going to sit up and tell you who I'm fucking and go into that type of detail. And then I don't know no man. Well, men are going to take the pussy. But look at you in a quality way. You not going to make that gal your gal.
Possibly.
It ain't going to work. I can tell you that right now. Sitting up and you telling me, unless we coming from high school and growing into adulthood and this and that, we have that kind of solid friendship. But if you meet a nigga, y'all cool, y'all meet out on the job or whatever, you get a new job and you telling him this, and this about you and another nigga, and you think he finna sit around or you think it's gonna be okay, yeah, he gonna fuck you, but y'all not gonna have no relationship after that shit.
It's possible.
I'm talking about like,
because some motherfuckers, they in long relationships where they was best friends like that, where they discuss relationship shit. They might not have literally been like, y'all sucking his dick and it was deep.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Shit. No,
no.
Like, but you could tell a nigga, yeah, nigga, you know, I had a little something with homeboy and blah, blah, blah. And the nigga be like, oh, word? Alright, whatever.
Right.
And a nigga will not care what you're doing. Like, you could tell that nigga, yeah, it's been a hot girl summer, nigga. I've been doing too much. I need to calm down, nigga. My pussy smoking. And the nigga gonna be like, shit, girl, hell yeah, you need to calm down. But, you know, pull up to the house.
I think that's you.
That's a lot of motherfuckers.
Titles, I don't think titles, in my dynamic, because I'm going to only speak on my shit. I don't need the title, but the title says that we're on the same page. The title says we're going the same direction. You should never look at somebody as ownership. You need to understand, though, that some of the things, like, you know, in a married level, things that your wife does, the things that your wife or her husband does is a reflection of you and can be, but not ownership. It's
but
just saying that we on the same page and we supposed to be with each other and we rocking with each other, and that's really all. When I say, or if a man says, okay, Chelsea or CJ, you my gal, this and that we just rocking with each other and that's it. Yeah. But my thing is, once I just start having sex with just you, and we already together. Period.
That's what females be thinking, and that's why shit be getting fucked up.
No, because I say it off top. I don't say it. You can't have sex with them and then try to say it, ladies. That ain't gonna work. You have to let it be known beforehand before you come up off them draws. Yeah, don't try to reel him in because you already gave your power play away. So yeah, don't do that.
Y'all be in relationships with a lot of single niggas.
But that's just it though. No, it's not even that. The times have changed. Back in the gap, not 2021 for me, if we had sex, that nigga too would be like, all right, better not catch you out here with another nigga. Better not give my pussy away. Better not. Nigga will say some shit like that just to let you know. Boom, that's what it was. Now, you right, nigga, fuck you and go talk to another girl, have another bitch pull up. That's the era that we're in. That wasn't the case a decade ago.
I was doing that shit back in the gap.
What, lying?
Back in my, hell no, I was telling the truth. Like I said, I tell a female real quick, bitch, I'm fucking like 4 or 5 bitches.
But you tell them off top.
Hell yeah.
There's a difference between telling a young lady off top what it is, where you're at, what you're doing, and then telling her after you have sex. A lot of these niggas is lying to get the pussy and then want to be honest after the fact.
Don't lie, niggas. Tell the truth from the gate. Because they be like, are you talking to anybody? I be like, I'm talking to a lot of bitches, but if you want to know how many bitches I'm fucking, maybe 3.
Right.
And I'll tell them straight the fuck up. Could be 4 if you act right.
Is getting back with your ex a bad idea?
Depends on the ex. Depends on the reason y'all broke up. some motherfuckers break up because of a miscommunication or something that could have been solved easily, but y'all's egos was a little too big at the time, and y'all had to come revisit the situation. But if that nigga whooped your ass, bad idea.
Don't.
If that nigga fucked your mama, bad idea. If that nigga killed your dog, bad idea. If she destroyed your car, bad fucking idea. If she did anything toxic, if she fucked your coworker, bad idea.
Oh yeah, don't do that. If okay, so can you take somebody back for infidelity?
Yeah. Me personally, no. But people can.
Are you advising that?
What? To take a person back after they cheated?
Yeah.
I'm not advising shit because I wouldn't do it. I don't give advice on shit that I would not do. But if you chose to, I wouldn't be against it because it's different strokes for different folks. You might be able to forgive a person for that shit. Me personally, I can't. But some people can. This motherfuckers right now been married 15 years after a cheating situation.
True.
So
I can't. I know some.
I can't say,
and they're happy.
No, don't do that. Yeah, exactly.
And
like
happy.
some motherfuckers said, it made us stronger. Some motherfuckers, that's how I go with them. Who was that? Lil Scrappy and his girl said cheating made them stronger. Some shit like that.
Really?
Yeah.
With Scrappy and Bam?
I don't know.
I
Shit,
can't
don't watch
see
that
her.
shit, but I seen it in the Breakfast Club interview. But I wasn't really fully paying attention. But they said for us it worked, but for other people it'll break their shit apart.
The Mary girl said that too. He cheated though with like 31 women.
Nigga was a player. That nigga was living single like a motherfucker.
Dog, if a nigga cheat on me with 31 bitches, I have to kill him. I have to.
Damn.
I have to, dog.
God,
On G code, I have to kill you. Oh, I have to cut off one of your arms or shoot you in the leg or
like
one of these, and I'm gonna fuck up all your shit.
Which one was it?
The one with the big head, the one with the big forehead.
Femininity.
Call it whatever you want to
Damn.
call it. 31 bitches.
That's not
I'm
the-
over here having your kids and holding you down, and you gonna cheat on me with 31 bitches? All right,
He
I'm gonna
needed
stab your
31
ass 31
flavors.
times.
He needed
That's-
31 flavors.
I got you too.
She got a fucked up attitude.
She do,
Who?
and
That's the one
by
that's
all
not with
means.
the producer, right?
Sperm whale?
Yes.
The other one, yeah,
Yes.
she
Her
for sure.
attitude is terrible.
I
But
don't
guess
know
what?
shit
You
about
could have
neither one of them.
verbally communicated that to her.
Yeah.
Fucking 31 bitches, damn sure wasn't the answer to her
He
attitude.
probably tried.
That's how he copes.
That stubborn ass forehead wouldn't let her talk.
New
Then why'd
pussy.
you marry her?
She probably has some good pussy. That
Most
big
bitches
forehead
with bad
pussy.
attitudes do have good pussy.
Yeah, that big forehead pussy. She got big forehead energy.
Listen, 31 women, dog, you tripping.
He not tripping.
You are really tripping.
He was taking trips in and out of that pussy.
But the point was that she took him back. They are still married today and going strong.
Yeah.
So
It's a beautiful thing. Congratulations to them.
Gabrielle Union took D-Wade back. They
Had
took
an
a
outside
break.
baby
He had
on
a
break.
whole baby, and they're going seemingly strong. No, they just celebrated, I think, their 2-year wedding anniversary. I saw it on the Shade Room.
Congratulations to the Waves.
Right. Now,
She-
Lala
she-
didn't take
She
Carmelo back.
forgives his homosexuality and everything.
Did Lala take Carmelo back? Has she
No.
decided yet?
No.
Because she still has the name.
Yeah. Shit. It's damn near a stage name. Tina Turner kept her name.
It's we all just know Lala as Lala though. Like if she
Motherfuckers
dropped
don't-
the
yeah, I don't
Anthony,
even
we would
remember
still
her
know
last
her.
name.
Yeah, it's something Spanish.
Yeah, like Chavez or
Yeah.
some shit, but I don't know. But you know, like I said, some motherfuckers could forgive infidelity, other motherfuckers can't. You know, it all depends on you. Like I tell motherfuckers, everything that's for you is for you, and everything that's for everybody else is for everybody else. So don't live your life based on what another motherfucker thinks.
True.
If you get cheated on and your friends like, girl, don't take him back. If that nigga make you happy, take his ass back. Niggas included. If your girl cheated on you and you want her back and your homeboys telling you, nah, man, don't take her back. Nigga, if that's what you want to do, man, do that shit.
Be very careful when telling your friends about things that your mate has done that are on the negative spectrum. Because there are very few people who can take that negativity and not judge that person afterward and still genuinely be happy for you and your relationship. And then you also have to understand that puts that friend in a very difficult situation to watch their friend be maybe not physically, but verbally abused or just not being treated right. So I do understand why women act funny after a homegirl has told him, oh, he did this to me and this and that. But also understand, homegirls and friends, it's not your place. If your homegirl come to you 1,000 times and tell you, oh, he treated me bad, but she keep going back, all you can do is support her, advise her. Talking bad about this nigga, talking bad about her, or this or that is not going to help the situation. Whenever she is tired and whenever she is ready, she'll leave that shit. Not a day sooner. So don't lose no sleep. I definitely have. I think I'm able, or I know I have. I've been in a situation where my best friend was with a nigga who treated her like absolute shit. And when I would go home, they were living in the house together. I would stay with them sometimes. I still have to speak to him and be kind to him. I never, ever was shitty to this nigga because that was not my place. That's your husband. That's you. You chose this for your life. So if you choosing to stay with you and your kids, that's you. Don't overstep your bounds with your homegirls in that type of situation.
And a lot of motherfuckers like to give advice because they don't got to deal with the consequences of the advice that they give. They'll tell you to do some shit that they would never do. They would tell you, oh, dump him, girl, and they fucking with a nigga that's cheating on them. They just ain't told you they getting cheated on.
Yeah.
So a lot of times you got to be aware of the type of advice that you're getting from motherfuckers, because some motherfuckers that advise you to jump off a bridge knowing damn well they ain't jumping off a curb.
Facts.
So, you know, it's just one of them things when it comes to advice and the information that you give about your relationship to certain motherfuckers. Sometimes you're going to have to iron that shit out amongst yourself. Or you're going to have a motherfucker whose advice that you are confident enough in that you would take counsel from them. Because sometimes you taking advice from a motherfucker who fucked up in their own right.
Yeah.
So you got to find a motherfucker who you trust with the information that you giving them.
That's key.
Because some motherfuckers is giving you some bullshit ass information.
And it's not necessarily if that person is even in your same situation. Like, people always like to say, oh, why is this single person giving advice to this married person? Or they don't know, or they shit didn't work. Listen here, if somebody's shit who didn't work can help you on what didn't fucking work. Like, why not take those tips from that person? It doesn't mean that you have to do what they say or have to apply the tips that they gave you. It's just taking in the advice of the counsel of somebody who you trust, period. That's my thing. I'm never going to go to and ask somebody's advice that I don't value their opinion. And it should be the same even when somebody throw out some bullshit on you. You can't hurt my feelings if I don't value you or your opinion. You could say whatever you want, it wouldn't matter to me because I don't value you or your opinion. So talk about your real shit with people that you will value and you value their opinion.
Yeah, and advice is always to be taken into consideration, not as instruction.
Facts.
Like, just take the information and do with it what you will. Don't listen to a motherfucker word for word like it's some motherfucking, oh yes, well do this and do this and do that, because they don't know exactly what your situation is. A lot of times there's 3 sides to every story. Yours, that motherfucker, and the truth. So sometimes you'll give them the information from your side of the situation and they'll give you advice based on what you told them, not knowing the whole side of the story. So you telling them, girl, I was sitting in the living room reading my Bible and that nigga came and that motherfucker smacked me upside my head. You didn't tell her the part that you pushed him out of bed and kicked his ass in the stomach.
Girls are
and then
good
he
for
jumped
that
up
shit.
and, you know, just subdued you. You didn't tell her that part.
Yeah.
So she like, girl, he abusive and he ain't shit and you need to leave that motherfucker alone and all that shit. And you was in the red the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
So now you going off half-ass advice based on half-ass information. So a lot of times when you asking for advice, you got to give the real shit yourself.
Yeah.
Because a lot of motherfuckers is getting fucked up information based on a lie they told.
Stop getting upset while we on it. Man, that's so true. You found somebody who gives sound advice, or you're the person who's receiving the sound advice. This person don't take the advice. Stop getting mad. Like, I think this is too for older people too. Like, they get mad as hell when you don't take their advice. Listen, nobody has to take the things that you give to them. That's exactly what it is. It's advice. It's a suggestion on what you should do with the situation. You sit down on your own and decide what you're going to do. I got people to this day who get mad as hell when I don't do exactly what it is that they said I should do with the situation. Hey, I just asked for your thoughts and opinions on the situation. I didn't say I was going to do what you said do. I'm going to do what I want to do at the end of the day.
Yeah, because I never say I need some advice.
I've heard you say that before. Why?
I need your opinion. How do you feel about this shit? Because when you ask for advice and people offer advice, they expect for you to follow their advice.
Why?
Because that's just how motherfuckers are. Like, it's ego. They feel like what they say is important. You asked for what they said because they felt like you felt that what their opinion was some important shit. So when they tell you to do something in the confidence of thinking that, oh, well, she values my opinion. So when I give her this opinion, she should follow it as gospel because she asked for it.
Right.
So if you ask for something and they provide it to you, if you don't follow what they provided to you, they feel like it's a slight. Like, oh, so you felt like my advice wasn't shit.
Exactly. Stop taking shit personal. Because I might ask 2 or 3 people, come up with a collective decision and go with that. Don't take this shit to heart if the homie or whoever's talking to you don't take your shit and follow it as gospel. No. Let them. Sometimes people got to bump their head 3 or 4 times for them to get the lesson anyway. And that's what you need to do is get the lesson. You'll repeat shit 4 or 5 times in your life until you get the lesson. Yeah. So if you don't want to take the advice, that's fine.
But that's what I was telling motherfuckers, man. Just do what make you happy. At the end of the motherfucking day, I could only advise you based on the information that you gave me. So based on the information that you gave me, I would go this way. But you don't have to go that way. Because I got a homeboy who was fucking with a bullshit bitch for a real long time. And I told him.
What did you say?
If I was in your shoes, I'd have been dumped the bitch. We wouldn't even have been having this conversation if I was in your shoes. Mm-hmm. But if fucking with this bullshit ass bitch makes you happy, be happy.
How? Your wording. You're saying if fucking with this bullshit bitch makes you happy, how do you think that's going to make him feel?
Like he's fucking with a bullshit bitch.
Right, but he clearly likes this young lady.
Yeah, and she's clearly a bullshit bitch. That's the way I give information. I tell you exactly how the fuck I feel. That's why.
No, we want that, but you don't even know her.
I do know her. Oh, and she's a bullshit bitch.
Oh, you know her too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then
like, yeah, this bullshit ass bitch, this bitch a fucking bum, nigga, and you over here wasting your time with her sorry ass. Wow. But if that's what makes you happy, be happy, nigga. If you could afford to be drained by a bullshit bitch, nigga, you know, I'm gonna call you Niagara Falls. You know, it's important too for men to not link with women who are draining you. I think we always talk about that spiritually or for women and this and that. But men, get you a woman who asks how your day is, who supports whatever your dream and your vision is, who's actively, that's like my word for 2019, actively supporting you. Not just saying the things, but finding out, because that's what a woman's job is. You give a woman a seed, she multiplies. You giving a woman a home, a house, she makes it a home. So if she's not doing these things, this might not be the woman for you. She should not be constantly draining your spiritual energy to want to be with her or any of that. Like, I look forward to those things in people that I date. I want to know how your day was. I want to know what you're working on. I want to know how I can support and aid you in making whatever it is you're working on manifest in a real way. And if that person is not giving you that, leave her alone. It just shouldn't be a one-sided, oh man, provide and do this, but she ought to be pouring into you as well. I see this like a lot now, and I'm like, I don't understand why my men feel like this is okay. Yeah, and if you give a woman a divorce, she'll take half of everything you got, nigga. Oh my God. So be careful. Stay woke, Kings. Not all the time. Shit. All of us don't want money. Some of them want your soul. I do. Some of them want your essence, your spirit. I do. Your happiness. She wants your smile. Yeah. But not in the creepy ass evil way you're saying it. That's exactly the way. I'd rather those things. While y'all together, yeah, she wants all that shit to be happy. But when y'all motherfuckers split apart, nigga, lightning bolts and dark ass clouds. I just want you to go your way if it's over. Mm-hmm. And she wants to take half of what you had as you go. So, if you're considering getting back with your ex, since I'm in this space, we'll use me for an example. Be careful, nigga. Be careful, number one.
Number 2, stay mindful of why you broke up. Like, if you broke up for any of the reasons that my co-host said, he beating you, it's physical, he slept with one of your homegirls, that's a no. My breakup was, it kind of just fell apart. We started really miscommunicating with one another really bad, and it just wasn't in a good place. And I think once we worked on our friendship, it got good. I think I had to realize too, what I thought I wanted in a person, as far as like, you have 2 types of males. We always talk about like the alpha male and the beta male. Typically in the alpha male, they're not as supportive or consoling. And if you find a man who is supportive and consoling and all of these things, he may not be the alpha male, right? So I had to realize what was most important to me. Support, encouragement, being there, like in an active ass way, is what's most important to me. And that's somebody who had these qualities. So it's like, oh, okay. I realize that now, after experiencing some situations where people were not, they would say that they were consistent, but they were not backing up their consistency with their actions.
And a lot of times in relationships, where a lot of people fuck up at, they looking for somebody to get A+ in every category.
Yeah.
A lot of times you just gotta find a motherfucker that's on the honor roll, or a motherfucker with a nice B+, sometimes a C+. Like, if they can hit all the important shit, that should be enough. A lot of times motherfuckers be looking for the perfect everything. Like, I need this motherfucker to have this perfect and this perfect.
And you tripping because you're not perfect.
But that's what I'm saying. A lot of motherfuckers, they not even bringing all that shit they asked to the table.
Yeah.
But they requiring it. Like, that's why a lot of motherfuckers are still single, because they fucking, what you call it, like, they standards is up here and where they at is down here. So they keep meeting motherfuckers that's where they at, and they curving them because they looking for, nigga, I need Michael B. Jordan. I need goddamn Trey Songz and shit.
But what does that mean
like,
when
bitch,
people
you
say?
Fantasia.
But what does that mean when people say they need a famous person or a this or a that? Because what does that? These people are just regular
unrealistic
people.
Expectations, and sometimes they have a higher self-image than what they actually are.
So evaluate yourself. Because that's another thing I had to do. I know exactly where me and him are, but then I had to realize, like, okay, my attitude, what I bring to my flaws, things that I need to work on, things that didn't work for him. I'm not, like, I'm a good communicator, but I really don't like to dwell on shit. Like, whatever it is, let's talk about it, let's be done with it, and let's move forward. That's me. Where he was let's go into greater detail and let's really talk it out. And then, like, if I'm hot, if I'm upset, give me a day or two. Give me an hour. Give me some time.
Yeah, and a lot of times
that don't work for me. And men want to talk about it typically right then and there. And that was one of our issues too.
Yeah, and a lot of times the thing is, with communication breakdowns, it's, you have to understand the communication style of the person that you communicating with.
Man, yes.
Like, some motherfuckers, they want to talk how they want to talk.
Mm-hmm.
And the motherfucker on the opposite end want to talk how they want to talk. And since y'all don't agree on how y'all want to talk, it breaks everything the fuck down. Motherfuckers got to realize that when you having conversation, when you having communication, it got to be compromise. Like, you got to compromise a little bit here and they got to compromise a little bit here. So if you need a break and this motherfucker want to have it right now, sometimes y'all motherfuckers going to have to have it right now.
No.
Sometimes they going to have to give you a break.
Mm-mm.
But if you just say no and y'all don't want to fucking communicate, y'all motherfuckers don't need to be talking. You need to find the motherfucker who's willing to take that fucking break.
Yeah.
Like, every fucking relationship is a compromise. Like, a compromise is basically agreement where neither party gets what they want.
Is it really where neither party gets what they want?
Yeah.
I don't like that wording.
That's exactly what the fuck it is.
Why?
Because in any deal, nobody's going to get 100% of what they want. Both of y'all are going to come away with 50%, possibly 75%.
So that's, if you're getting 50 of what? 50%
of what you want. But you
So,
didn't get 100% of what you want.
But you said a compromise is where two motherfuckers don't get what they want. But that's not true. You're
No,
getting
that is
50% of what
exactly.
you want. You're not
so
getting
you didn't get what you
all
wanted.
of what
I wanted $100. I got $50. I didn't.
I
get
would
what
be
I
happy
wanted.
with 50.
I know, but I'm saying though, but you didn't get what you wanted. You didn't get that 100.
I got 50.
Exactly.
I got something. See, that's what's
you
wrong.
got something. You didn't get what you wanted though.
If you
got
gonna look
something.
at it like that, then that's why I feel like, my nigga, you not acknowledging. Oh, and this was one of our things too. As I did begin to change, you not acknowledging the effort that I'm making to look at shit your way.
Goes
You
both
holding
ways.
on to the old shit.
It goes both ways.
You.
It does. A lot of times, both parties feel the exact same way. You feel like I'm doing all this, and you not realizing it. He feel the exact same
He probably
motherfucking way.
did.
There's shit he compromised on, and he
Yeah.
feel like you ain't noticing.
Yeah.
So it goes both ways. Like a lot of times, when you in a relationship, you got to realize what that motherfucker is like. A lot of people don't like to put themselves in another motherfucker's shoes.
True.
They look at what they're doing, and it's like, I do all of this, and that motherfucker over there saying, I do all of this, and both of y'all saying, nah, nigga, you don't know what I do. Both of y'all saying the exact same fucking shit, but don't nobody want to say, you know what, I realize what you doing, and I appreciate what you doing. Both motherfuckers want to say, nah, nigga, I still do more. And that's where motherfucking communication breaks down.
Yeah.
It's
If you're
not
trying
about
to
getting your
outdo it,
point. It's about getting that motherfucker to understand.
It's not about getting your point across. And I think that's what makes us better friends. I think we're going to stay friends. Because now it's not that pressure to feel like, I want you to see what I'm doing. I want you to see how I'm trying to make this work. I want you to see, because I think that's really what it is. It's not that I'm trying to outdo my mate or whoever I'm with. It's just like, I want you to see that I'm working toward this. I think for women, that's really what it is. When a woman really begins to change or do things for a certain man, she wants him to know, like, I'm doing this because I see us. I want us to work. And when you guys don't, that's a killer. That's a killer for us emotionally. So it just and I get for you guys as well, I could totally look back now and see things that he may have did or done, and it'd be like, you not even seeing the shit I'm doing right. And one of the realest things that I heard someone say, especially for black women, is if black women treated their mate how they treat their sons, their relationships would be so much better. And that made me start looking at, like, how I go hard for my son and cater and this and that. If I applied those same tools in a relationship, which not the cater part and this and that, but even with the patience with talking to him and patience when he makes a mistake, it's not the same. And I get it, like, he's 9. And you're not as patient with somebody who's your same age or older. But men still need that same patience, ladies. Especially when he's learning you. If he's a genuine man that's genuinely making an effort for y'all relationship to grow and flourish, be patient with him.
Yeah,
And the things that he's doing that are positive, reinforce them with positivity. Say, thanks, babe. I appreciate you doing such and such and such. I know you went out your way to do that, da-da-da-da. Or head, whatever. Verbalize it or...
She go with that head shit.
Hey.
And say it too, motherfucker.
Before
you start sucking, say thank you. Let me know why you're sucking.
The licks is the thank you.
Nigga, let me know before you go down there. On your way down, say this is me appreciating.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. If a bitch say this is me appreciating
on your way
that's
down.
really finna set the
Exactly,
tone.
that's what I'm saying. But shit, we want to hear the motherfucking words. You just went down and sucked my dick. I'm like, oh shit, damn, thanks, but
I'll write it on a sticky
was
note.
this a thank you, motherfucker?
Yeah, here's a sticky note.
Shit, text it while you're sucking.
There you go.
Shit, send it to my DM.
You're fucking stupid.
I'm just saying, shit. You know, motherfuckers want to hear that shit. But niggas too, you know, a lot of times in relationships, we look at motherfuckers through the eyes of an image. Like a lot of niggas, we look at our woman based on how we looked at our mama. Like a lot of niggas was raised by a strong ass motherfucking woman. So every time your woman do something that's not as strong as what your mama would have did, you look down on your woman. You looking at like, shit, nigga, my mama did this, my mama did that, bitch, you only doing this. So you looking at your woman like she weak, and your woman ain't your fucking mama. Your woman is your woman. You know, you gotta look at your mate as who they are. You got to look at them for their strengths and their weaknesses, not the strengths and weaknesses of the image that you have for what they supposed to be. You can't look at motherfuckers as what they supposed to be. You got to look at motherfuckers as who they are. Like, so when you look at a man and say, you supposed to be doing this shit, you supposed to be doing this shit, my daddy did this, my daddy did that. I ain't your fucking daddy, I'm me.
I'm your man.
So look at me as at what the fuck I am. Because a lot of motherfuckers look at motherfuckers based on a perception of what they think something is and not what the fuck it actually is. And just back to the point of getting back with exes, just a warning, I'm a sports person. So like when you look at athletes, a lot of what's left of athletes is their highlights. So when you when you thinking about getting back with your ex, the only thing you really think about when it comes to your ex is, oh, we used to have so much fun. Oh, he was so funny. Oh, dick was so good. Oh, this was so this. You ain't thinking about the fact of all the bullshit and the reason y'all motherfuckers actually broke up. Like, I had to realize this shit when I would get back with my exes. Like, damn, all I can remember was how good her pussy was, but I forgot this bitch was fucking stupid. What the fuck am I doing back with this bitch? A lot of times, only thing in your head, like these good memories that you have with your fucking ex, is all this amazing shit y'all did. You ain't even thinking about the fact that you niggas argue literally every day. Yeah. Like, damn, all that good sex we had was makeup sex, because we stayed fucking arguing. And after we would argue, we'd end up fucking. You forget all that shit.
Don't entertain no shit like that.
But I'm saying, a lot of times when motherfuckers getting back with exes, it's because they remembering all the good shit. Like, oh man, I remember we used to do this and we used to do that.
But you gotta remember the breakup.
But motherfuckers don't. A lot of times motherfuckers minimize the bad shit. Yeah. And that's why they end up coming back, because they like, you know what, we did have a lot of fun times.
Time has a way of doing that too.
Yeah. Time heals all wounds and shit. So you think about all the good shit and you forget that this was a stupid motherfucker. And then you get back together and you like, you know what, this is why I dumped your stupid ass. I should have never came back to you.
And that's a waste of time.
It is.
Now you going through something that you really could have avoided.
Yeah. And
that's what I'm saying. That back and forth thing, one time. Yeah. One relationship.
Yeah, because me, I'm a firm believer of doing the Libra scale.
Weighing like, the good and the bad.
Okay, this is what I liked about this bitch. This is the shit I hated. Which parts of these motherfucking scale is heavier? Yeah. If all the bad is more, fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck how good the pussy is, how good the head is, how good the communication and all that shit is. Because sometimes she has good communication. Y'all have fun times together and all types of shit. But, you know, this bitch popped all the tires on my car. She busted all my windows out my motherfucking car. This bitch beat my mama up. I can't go back to that shit. Like, you gotta realize what went fucked up and move accordingly. Because sometimes you sitting here with the highlight tapes, you know, just like when we compare like Michael Jordan and motherfuckers like that. All we remember is what they did well. We forgot that this motherfucker missed more shots than they made. So when you getting back with an ex, you got to consider all that shit. Sometimes you might have to talk to that confidant, that close friend. It's like, bitch, you forgot the black eye he gave you? And you like, you know what? I did forget. Let me not fuck with that nigga.
All the things that you said before, don't go back to that shit.
But
any type of physical violence, any type of verbal abuse, that's not even to be entertained. Yeah. We're talking about, like you said before, a lot of relationships, miscommunication. If infidelity was the issue, but this person is really trying and say they've turned over a new leaf, but this can't be the 47th
and put their motherfucking ass on probation with that change shit.
Oh yeah,
because some motherfuckers love to be like,
that's a great tip.
He is so much different. Like my homeboy, he got back with his ex because man, she acting way different than she was.
That's the beginning.
Exactly. Everybody is good on that impression. When a motherfucker trying to get you back, of course he gonna buy you the flowers that he said he never bought you. Of course he gonna give you all the compliments that you complained about. He writing down all the shit that you said you didn't like. Oh yeah, she said she didn't like how I did this. Let me not do that. Okay, she said this. You know, and then 3-4 months in, the real sorry motherfucker come back, and you like, nigga, you back to the same
not even
bullshit
3
ass
months
nigga.
In.
I'm just being nice. Some motherfuckers a week.
nigga,
You like, nigga,
and they
hold
right
on.
back to the same
Back to the
bullshit.
same sorry motherfucker.
Yeah.
So you gotta put motherfuckers on probation. You gotta put that wall up. When you fucking with an ex, you gotta be on guard with the ex. For all
So
that
then
shit.
should you even go down that road?
Me
then?
personally, I don't.
Yeah.
I tell motherfuckers all the time, I don't believe in breaks. I don't believe in, we gonna go here and no, hell no. Because while we going here and doing all this fake bullshit you wanted to do, I'm gonna do me. Because we shouldn't be on a fucking break at all. I don't believe in that shit. That shit is stupid to me. But if that's what works for you, let it work for you. But me personally, I wouldn't advise it.
I think women, and not in a game way, sometimes women do the break or say things like that or whatever. Just women want to know that their man is going to fight for them. That's a good feeling.
Yeah.
That's a good feeling to know that, like, he'd be like, no, we either gonna figure this out, we're gonna work it out, I don't want to, or this or that. And I don't think, ladies, that you should do this shit or say this shit just to see, because you might get your motherfucking feelings hurt.
Be clear with what you want.
Yeah, but
all
if
that
it's
trying
serious,
to be telepathic about shit, man, niggas ain't mind readers.
Men, you say that, women aren't necessarily trying to want you to be telepathic, but we want you to want to do it. I've said that tons of times here. Nobody wants to feel, or I could say this, for independent women, I don't want you to feel like you doing something just because I asked you to. I want you to enjoy whatever it is. And I'm not talking about simple shit like trash taken out or shit. I'm talking about like in the course of dating or specifically in our relationship, date night.
But
things of that nature.
Even big shit. Motherfuckers got different love languages.
And
so,
you have to learn that.
Exactly. So sometimes you dealing with a nigga who feels like he's putting forth a lot of effort. It just might be in the wrong category. So sometimes you might have to let a nigga know, like, babe, I see that you keep buying me stuff and that's nice, but I'd rather go somewhere. Because, like, me personally, I'm a material person. So, like, I would like to buy things for my wife. I would like to do shit for my wife. But my wife likes to go places. So I had to realize I have to take her somewhere. We have to go on dates.
That's time
we have
spent.
To go
it's
to
not
places.
even that you're going somewhere. It's time spent with you.
Yeah, but I like to spend time in the fucking house.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
she
we
likes
with that
to
too.
Do shit.
But
I know,
we want
but
to do shit.
But
Yes.
different. It's different strokes. Like some women do enjoy a night in. Some niggas enjoy a night out. But you know, you have to know your mate.
Yeah.
Like I might have been in a previous relationship where my ex enjoyed spending time in the house. So if I'm a homebody with the ex, I can't be homebody with the new woman because the new woman like being out. So you gotta learn, you know, again, as a woman, you gotta let your man know, like, babe, I enjoy the fact that we like to Netflix and chill every goddamn day.
Yeah.
But nigga, sometimes I want to go to the movie theater and be around people. Sometimes I want to go-kart riding.
And don't get offended. And don't think it's about money. Because a lot of me, when I bring out, I have brought this and niggas have got whole offended, whole upset, or...
Nigga, the park free, nigga, so is the beach.
Say it again. The park is free. If you're here in LA, the beach is free. All these things are free. You can make some sandwiches, put them in a bag and some chips, and take them to the beach and have a picnic, bring a blanket from the house. Nigga, if you really want it, you can do it.
Yeah, every city got some cool little free shit you can go do. Nigga, y'all motherfuckers could literally go to the park and play one-on-one basketball or some shit. Do some out-of-the-box shit. I'm just saying, y'all motherfuckers could go walk around the block. Y'all motherfuckers could go ride bicycles or some shit. Like
anything.
It's a gang of shit y'all can do to just enjoy each other's time. Y'all could go to a fucking restaurant, get waters, and have a conversation.
You know what I feel like? A lot of men are not with women who they enjoy their time.
Man,
when men will find a woman, they enjoy the sex, but they don't enjoy really having a conversation with her and talking to her.
Most of the girls with good conversation be ugly.
You feel that way?
I do. It's true.
That is not true.
Ugly girls be having good conversation.
I'm not saying I'm not gonna say about
built
ugly
bitches
women.
be having some good conversation.
Oh my God.
Look at Monique and all the good black comedians. A lot of these good black comedians be funny looking because they're interesting, because they weren't aesthetically pleasing coming up.
That goes
so
from
they had to
Dave
be funny.
Chappelle ugly than a motherfucker.
Exactly. That's why he's funny. Ugly niggas as well. These hands ugly niggas, they gotta compensate for being
hands
ugly.
ugly man.
So they funny. Like me growing up, I felt like I was an ugly motherfucker, so I compensated by having a good personality. I had fucked up teeth for a real long time. So in order to get women, amongst having fucked up teeth, I had to be funny.
I have a good personality because I have a good personality and I'm an attractive person.
Congratulations. You're a unicorn.
I'm not no unicorn. I know tons of women who are fun. Shout out to my homegirl, Ambria. She's pretty. And she's a writer on, The Daily Show. She's funny.
Sounds like a unicorn to me.
She's not a unicorn. That's what you want to believe in your world. But in reality, there are tons of attractive women who have great personalities. We just get locked into. When you're an attractive, you get locked into, you can only be attractive. You can't be funny. You can't be other things.
B, you know a lot of attractive, funny women?
Y'all trying to be funny.
Kip?
Y'all trying to be funny. It's fine. I know reality.
This message is
shout
brought
out to
to you
all
by
my attractive, funny women.
Unicorns. This is brought to you by unicorns.
You're an asshole.
I'm dead ass motherfucking serious. It's just like niggas with little dicks and a lot of money.
Oh, they're everywhere. What you mean?
Exactly.
Shit.
But it ain't like it's a whole bunch of motherfuckers that got the whole fucking package. If that was the case, there'd be a lot of motherfuckers.
You gotta
and a lot
find
of
somebody who hits 8 out of 10.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of motherfuckers with 4 out of 10.
I got a bad attitude.
A lot of these pretty women, that be their fucking problem. They rest on their prettiness.
That's what you're used to
Exactly.
seeing. And that's not the case though. There are tons of women who are pretty,
I
who
wouldn't
are
say
funny, who are
tons.
on their shit. So at the day party this Monday, tomorrow, when you guys come out, you're gonna get to see these pretty, funny women that exist.
We're gonna see if they funny.
I'll be there.
We'll have a
Ed will be
microphone.
there. Young Dolemite will be there. Our super producer Ben Reddy will be there. So
King Tuck.
make sure you guys come out.
We're gonna put the microphone to these pretty women and I'll be like, say something funny.
No, you don't. You can't even do that to men. Don't do to men what you can't do to. Don't do to women what you can't do to men.
Yeah, because they don't do that shit to me neither.
Niggas ain't funny on the spot like that, boy.
I am.
Bye.
Unless you put me on the spot.
Exactly.
Because then you tell me to say something funny, I'm gonna say something about you that's funny.
We're gonna pick one girl and one guy out of the listeners today to give a free ticket to the show, and that's just our way of showing appreciation for you guys supporting the show. Hopefully you're here in the Los Angeles area I know we have some loyal listeners. And where is our boy from?
All over the place. Seattle.
We
got niggas in Dallas. Motherfuckers in New York.
And we're gonna figure out a way to do a giveaway for you guys who are out of state.
Especially Dallas. Big shout out to Dallas.
This is
Dallas repping.
For our local
Vegas as well.
Oh yeah, wherever you are, shout
Vegas.
out to them. Feel free to go. Oh, that's what we'll do now. I'll set up a thing and people can drop where they're from.
All you niggas in Vegas.
See, they're having inside jokes
Leave it
because
in
our
the
super producer
motherfucking-
just had a birthday and they went out to Vegas and did what guys do when they go to Vegas.
I wasn't even in Vegas.
But he knows.
I
what
just
went
support
on.
all the townhouse media endeavors.
We went out there and had fun in Bible study.
Bullshit.
Man, motherfuckers was praising the Lord.
Now y'all
There
know
was
better.
manifestation and
Don't use my word.
there was positive reinforcement.
Don't
all
use my
types
word
of
with this shit.
Yeah.
it was all positivity.
All positive.
Everybody was out there being positive.
All praise to Allah.
Hallelujah.
Thank you for tuning in to another
Shalom.
episode of the Cat vs. Dog podcast with myself, CJ, and my amazing, talented.
Man.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Exactly.
Cause y'all tripping.
Didn't do the bonus and shit.
Bonus. What's the bonus?
The day I have one, we ain't doing it.
Exactly.
Listen.
Okay, so I have
Manifest this
I have
bonus.
two. I want you
Okay.
guys. Sports and entertainment. Pick one.
Entertainment.
Entertainment. Here we go. Today there was news release.
I know what it is.
I don't.
Wait, can I guess?
Yeah.
Malik Yoba.
Malik Yoba admitted to being attracted to transgender people. He said it is not about genitalia or sex. Can you people please tell me what you people? Can you two tell me what is it about? If it's not genitalia or sex.
Listen, I feel like that's Malik Yoba is the perfect example of what happens when you just in Hollywood too long and you bored. and you done fucked everything under the sun, and now you just trying new shit. Because this man has been attractive since 1992, has been popular. If you remember him from New York Undercover, it was Malik Yoba and the Spanish guy. They were like the shit, right? And so he's held on to somewhat of a career. He's had a wife, the whole nine. Like I read their article in Essence Magazine, I remember it. So for him today to say that he is attracted to transgender, and then to not say it's not genitalia, it's just like some type of cop out. Because I will say there are some transgender women who are bad, who look just, if they passed you on the street, you wouldn't even look twice. Because normally when you see a transgender person, you look 2 or 3 times because something just ain't quite transitioned over. And that's no shade. But yeah, you know, there's still some masculinity to it, or something ain't quite there. So, but there are some who take quite well to the transition, so you wouldn't know. So maybe that's what he's been exposed to or whatever. I just feel like he's bored and he's just open to whatever at this point, because he been fucking bad bitches, if you will. Hate that term.
See, all this goddamn pussy.
All this time.
I need one of these bitches that got a dick on her.
But I don't think that's what he said. Trans women, so that's women that's men who have transitioned to a woman. So he's still sleeping with.
Are you considered transgender if you pre-op? If you ain't cut your dick off yet?
Are you? You still trans?
Yeah.
I think he said trans women.
Trans women.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They might not have cut their dick off yet.
Yeah, so he's...
Oh, so he just like to talk with
dick's still there. Nah, he might like to, jack him off, fuck him in the booty hole.
Or he just might like the new vaginal, like he might like trans pussy.
Brand new pussy.
Yeah, operation pussy.
Brand new pussy with no mouths on it.
Yeah.
Brand new. Nigga, that pussy is...
Hospital pussy is what I call that.
Why is it hospital pussy?
Because it was made in a hospital.
It might have been made in a clinic.
Oh, that's even worse.
Huh? What?
A clinic is lower than a hospital.
Pussy?
Clinic pussy?
No, they got some fancy
clinic is
clinics.
where people go who don't have insurance.
Dr. Miami don't work in no hospital. He's in a clinic.
He has a hospital where he does the consultations. He does the surgery in the
That's
clinic.
an office.
Yeah.
Dr. 90210, that's an office.
No.
Yeah, them motherfuckers don't work in hospitals. Them are offices.
So listen, whatever Malik Yoba want to do, whatever make him happy, like we have to too also open up that's a wave now. People like that Bobby Valentino, what's the other one who's the singer with the...
Like, come get your shoes, Bobby.
Like,
this nigga idiot.
you didn't see that video?
Bobby, don't run, Bobby.
Oh, yeah, when he was in the hotel.
Hell yeah, don't run, Bobby. Don't run now, nigga. You was liking this dick at first, nigga.
What she said?
Slow down. I just want to get to know you.
So you with the transgender?
So is that how you feel? Is it okay?
I think that...
Are you gay? Are you
Oh, he definitely gay to me.
Damn.
He gay to me.
I don't know what you would call it.
Because you still had a dick.
He's a transphiliac.
Yep. Oh, do we need to come up with a new name? Do we need to coin a term for that?
Yeah. Because if
they're
you,
not
if,
going to
if
do
you
that.
pedo is if you like little boys. You a necrophiliac if you fuck dead bodies. Yeah. So he's a transphiliac. Because I read a lot of shit. Watch a lot of YouTube videos. I like documentaries. I like to learn things.
Freaky
I watch Jeopardy and shit. No,
Nigga.
I like to know a little bit about a lot of shit. It's not really a lot of shit that I don't know shit about.
Don't play my nigga like
Exactly. Jeopardy? When I was little, me and my grandma watched Jeopardy.
And that's
for
why I'm
hours.
laughing. Every old black person watches Jeopardy and probably had their grandkids. Said my mama loved Jeopardy.
Yeah.
So no, that's
So
why
I'll
I'm
be
laughing.
sitting there memorizing that
That
shit.
nigga said necrophiliac.
Yeah, I know about necrophiliacs. They fuck dead bodies.
Man.
There was a song in the 90s. She's lump, she's lump, she's lump.
And
she's in
you
my
have a
head. And that song was about fucking dead people. Remember that song?
No, Ben, please say no.
It was the same niggas who made the song Millions of Peaches for Free. I don't know who sung it, but it was on MTV TRL all the time. They was talking about fucking dead people.
Jeez.
White people make some weird ass songs.
Well,
Weirdo.
there's no better time to get out of this show.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
He didn't say how he felt about it.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, clearly.
Oh, yeah.
If he didn't go
That's
in,
literally how I feel.
You
Don't
don't know
give a
your
fuck.
co-host
I
shit.
don't give a fuck. Have fun fucking them motherfuckers, Malik. Yo, whether they niggas, bitches, dicks, pussies,
shit.
fuck all of them. Have fun.
That shit.
Today's cat versus dog winning by 1 point.
God damn, boy.
CJ.
If you had answered the question,
Congratulations.
Shit.
Fuck that question. Fuck Malik Yoba. I ain't heard that nigga name in years.
oh well, you heard it today.
Yeah, I made a fucking video with that nigga face on it on Snapchat. I gotta post that shit to the fucking
Yeah, this would be a great time
to
to
the
post
page.
that.
When I find it.
So again, thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Cat vs. Dog podcast with myself, CJ, and my wonderful co-host, Young Dolemite, and the amazing Ben Reddy. Again, tomorrow we will be in Hollywood hosting a day party with some other podcasts. So we look forward to mingling with those guys and meeting our listeners in person. If you're able to come out, please do come up to the table, show us some love. We're going to be out there from 2 to 6. Any ending words for the people?
If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
Boom. There it is.
Sugar free. The motherfucking pill. We'll holler at you motherfuckers later, man.
We out.